is in the air, and the NFL season is in full swing, and we're underway here in Week 4. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. First look at the Cowboys offense as Dak Prescott gets ready to guide them.
And he's playing at a very high level here in this early part of the season. In fact, he leads the NFL in passing yards. Now, that's not always an indicator of success, but in his case, it is.
And his first pass here is going to fall incomplete. Now a 2nd and 10. Here's Prescott. He's going to lead this for his running back. It's complete. And, right away, he lost the football. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. And they're already in the red zone. The 18-yard line is where they take over. Obviously, you got to hold on to the football, but I've got to give credit to the defense there. Good job of knocking it free.
Yeah, because a lot of the time we just blame the offensive players for not taking care of it. How about the effort of the defensive players, knowing that guys are going to, and if they're good, anticipate the contact coming and try and cover up the football. And they still find ways to knock it free.
2nd and 9 now. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. And it's complete. In the end zone, touchdown 49ers. A great effort there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the 49ers put the Knights' first points on the board as they take the early lead. Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. Second drive forthcoming here for the Dallas Cowboys. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Well, this defense for the Niners, they played really well in the win over the Raiders a week ago.
Anytime you can hold a team to less than 10 points, your expectation of winning that game has to be sky high. In fact, you'd be absolutely stunned to come away with a loss in that one. Could you imagine going to the press conference and trying to explain that? That certainly looks like nothing to show now from these first 2 possessions. And guess what? When you're on a losing streak, that can lead to a full sense of, here we go again. So on the sidelines, the offensive play callers, quarterback, they've got to get together and dial something up to start their next drive. Otherwise, it could be a long game.
So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Niners will go on offense. 1st and 10. They go play action here on 1st down. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first. And here's a handoff out of the gun. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
At the 40-yard line.
And they'll send the tight end in motion. On play action, they'll throw. He's got a man. That's caught. Left sideline. And finally, he's taken down at the 18. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. From the gun, he'll hand this off. He juked him and stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this defense. They'll try to run this one in. He finds some way to turn this into positive yardage as he struggles forward for a pickup of about 2.
Good work there, holding them out on first down, and this is going to be a battle down here on the goal line. Can they hold their ground for 2, maybe even 3 more plays?
They'll try to run this one in. And across the goal line, into the end zone, touchdown 49ers. A great play there. His 3rd rushing touchdown of the year. And the 49ers have taken a 13-0 first quarter lead. Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. The Dallas offense back out onto the field. They're still in search of an initial first down as they come up here 1st and 10. Prescott to throw it. Over the middle, hauled in by Lamb. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. These are his numbers from last week's contest. 7 catches, a trip to the end zone to go along with 118 yards.
5th in the league in receiving yards, and that's a strong category. I mean, if you're in the top 5 in anything, I don't care whether it's football or tiddlywinks.
And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. Inside the 10, touchdown, Cowboys. Christian Kirk, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Cowboys are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Point after, right down the middle. And that'll make our score 14-7. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Well, this offense looks like they have a little extra pep in their step as they take the field here for drive number 3, because remember, Charles, drives 1 and 2 both ended in the end zone.
Yeah, and right now they've just got to be careful not to lean into overconfidence, because every drive has a life of its own. But I like the way that they've started, the way that they're going about doing things right now. They've got a chance for that 3rd consecutive touchdown, and that would be a crushing blow to the defense.
The 49ers with the football here to begin the 2nd quarter, as they've got it with a 2nd down and 2 coming up. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. Not much there, maybe a couple up to the 35. Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1. Leaning on the running game, back to the ground. And he is going to have a Niners first down, maybe by about a yard, as they find a way to convert on 3rd and inches. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Looking left sideline, it's complete. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run.
We spent a lot of time talking about what's going on the field. How about off the field with the evaluation? And they spent a lot of time saying, we've got to get a rookie in here who has big playability. And that's exactly what we're seeing here early in his career.
Drafted him in the spring. Here he is early in the fall making an impact. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll bring up a second and just about a few inches here.
Well, looks like they'll move things around here.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line.
First and goal at the 8-yard line.
He'll look to throw. And down he goes. Pressure gets him back at the 14.
Osa Odighizuwa with the effort there to earn the sack.
At the 14-yard line.
Hands it off out of the gun.
And he'll get about 3 just outside the 10, stopped at the 11.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
And this ball recovered by the offense, but remember, they cannot advance it here in the final 2 minutes of the half. So this will be blown dead, and it'll come back to the spot of the fumble.
And his kick here is good. And they will move up by 10 now, 17-7.
So that one on target, and it adds to this first half lead.
And maybe we're too early to worry too much about 1-score lead, 2-score lead, etc. But this is where you kind of start banking those points that come in helpful later on.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
And he won't quite make it to the 25.
Christian Kirk and company heading back onto the field. There's a lot of talk in training camp about him getting off to a hot start this year, saying that they needed that. Well, he's done it through the first month.
Kind of reminds me of one of those great musical groups where one person has their name out front, then they have the backups, right? He's the guy out front because the backups, they're doing what they're supposed to be doing, but we're going to the headliner each and every time. And that's not easily done because, you know, all the defenses are kicking towards him right now. That means he's fighting his way through traffic, finding ways to get open, even when he's not supposed to be.
Quick hitter here, it's complete.
1st and 10 here. And, you know, if they could just get 3 out of this, something about whittling it to a 1-score game at half that might provide a psychological boost.
It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40.
2nd down and 6 now.
Off the play fake, Prescott.
Throw is caught by Schoonmaker.
And oh, he coughed it up. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. And they'll set up shop in enemy territory at the 45-yard line.
Always costly to cough up that football. These defenders, they become so adept, though, at jarring it free.
Yeah, it's amazing that there aren't more fumbles caused because now, if you're an offensive player, you go through ball security drills every single day. It's really not out of line to think you should take the ball to bed with you and just hold on to it. But the bottom line is, no matter how much you try to protect it, these guys are pretty good at finding ways to knock it out.
Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
He'll look to throw. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves him with 3rd and 9 looming.
Let's go.
Back to throw again.
Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line.
That pick hurts a little extra because it was third down. You were already in field goal range.
You know what he's going to hear all night, all next week? Situational football. Understand what's going on, because you expressed it perfectly. 3 points were in their hip pocket. They had those. Now, those went by the wayside. You cannot make those kind of mistakes.
What you call a rookie mistake.
Looking to throw. Prescott. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now, as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first.
Third down and 1.
Here's Prescott.
That is caught. The Cowboys signal for their third and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward.
Prescott now. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. Second down. To the air again, Prescott.
Throw out wide is incomplete.
And that's the knowledge you gain from being in this league for a long time. He's learned the hard way when to give up and fight another down. And that's a smart move to throw it away.
And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. Final play of the half, Prescott.
Now he fires deep for Shakir.
And that is incomplete. So we've hit halftime here in Santa Clara with the 49ers out in front. As we'll send you back over to Orlando with our EA Sports Halftime Report, here's Jonathan Coachman.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone, to our EA Sports Halftime Report. Let's get you caught up on what's going on around the NFL. We'll get our tour started.
And we'll jump right over halftime and keep the game going here in Week 4. Second half kickoff ready to go.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here.
A 10-point game, 17-7 the score as we get back to it on EA Sports. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37. The Niners offense and their running back getting set to go once more.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
And they've got the lead. CD, what do you think the message was at halftime?
I don't think the message was too drastic, I think, at the half, or that they need to change things too much. I do think the offensive line could play a little bit better. I think they'll try and help them out more. They'll probably keep a tight end in a few more.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
When that ball popped free, we could hear it all the way up here. Those guys down on the field alerting everyone of the fumble. He's lucky that his offensive mates picked him up and jumped on it.
Yeah, and you have to think to yourself, and I'm sure they've been echoing it on the sideline and into the huddle. Guys, we have the lead. Just take care of the football. Don't make it easier for them to start to make a comeback.
And he won't get to the marker. He's a yard short. A pickup of 3 and leaves him with 4th and 1. And he's got the first down yardage as he brings this up to the 47. They'll set up a throw. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he'll get it down here to the 43.
When you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen, where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. 7 yards there and a first down. Now back to throw.
That's complete to Pearsall.
And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. They'll bring a receiver in motion left.
He's going to handle it on the touch pass. And he's just going to run right into that big old defensive end. And that play going nowhere.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and goal at the 9-yard line.
Stop goal 18.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. A great effort there. With 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And his guys now an extra point away from taking a 3-score lead. That time a 9-play drive. And it's polished off by a touchdown for San Francisco.
Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. The Cowboys offense now, they head out for their first possession of the second half. Prescott off play action. That one complete downfield to Kirk. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. A big play there on the catch and run. 69 yards. Well, that didn't take long. One play, and we're already looking at a 1st and goal situation. This will be caught at about the 6. And he is going to lose yardage here. Back at the 5-yard line now. 2nd and goal. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Cowboys are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the 3rd. Well, they move the ball down the field through the air, Charles, and then finally they get the running game involved, and it works to perfection. Touchdown.
And, partner, I kept waiting for that running game to come into play, and they actually saved it until the very end. Touchdown goes on his stat sheet, but you and I both know, and he knows as well, his teammates airing it out made this a successful drive.
The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Niners offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And as we show you some of the highlights from earlier, he has been instrumental in getting his guys the lead as he looks to finish strong and close this one out. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. This now a 10-point game, so things tightening a little bit after that last score. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 51 yards rushing on 12 carries for him now. Throw left side. McCaffrey's got it. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. One quarter remains here as we wrap up the week on a Monday night. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Back now here in Santa Clara. It's 49er football here. They've got the lead as well as we get set to start the 4th and final quarter. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
looking to throw. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And oh, so close as he takes it all the way to the 2-yard line. After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he'll take this into the end zone for a San Francisco touchdown. A great play there with his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the 49ers are closing in on a 3rd straight win as they widen the gap further here in the 4th quarter. Now Moody for the PAT. And that'll make this a 3-score game as the lead moves to 17. Just a 4-play drive that time. And it's culminated by a 2-yard touchdown run. Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. And bulldozing his way through. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. And you see a lot of frustrated faces as they are inching closer to a 4th straight loss. Play action now, Prescott. That's to Schoonmaker, the tight end. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And it's 2nd down. Throwing, Prescott. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. The Cowboys on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. To throw is Prescott. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he will have a Cowboys 1st down as they're able to convert on 3rd and short yardage with a gain of 4. Prescott yet again. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. Prescott now from the 50. Looking for the out route here, and it's completed to Kirk. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Prescott. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. Prescott from the gun. Shakir hauls it in. And he's able to break out of one tackle, but then quickly brought down. Here's Prescott. Out of his hands quickly to CeeDee Lamb. And Lamb going to have a Cowboys 1st down as a tackle made at the 15-yard line. That good for 6 as they keep this drive right on rolling. Hard to believe his first catch of the game defensively. They bottled him up. That's why they're well on their way to victory.
Put your best cover guy on him and then change the coverages behind him throughout the game. Brackets, double, zone, man, you name it. Make sure he gets a lot of angles.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. And again, it's Prescott. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Christian Kirk, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Cowboys have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th.
I'm not sure win-win is the proper term here, but it certainly felt like it. They got the touchdown they needed, but if I'm on the defensive side of the ball, okay, you got the touchdown, but it sure took you a long time.
Yeah, because offensively there, you're probably hoping for a 1 to 5 play drive. That one ate up a little more time than they were hoping.
You're exactly right, and if you have that 1 to 5 play drive, you actually build up momentum and even more hope. When they had to slog their way downfield, they got the touchdown, but it's almost like, yeah, you know,
doesn't feel right.
Exactly.
2 scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back.
And the 49er hands team does its job. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. And they'll start out here with a jet sweep. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. Second and long, but you got to figure this almost certainly another run.
Let's go.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Try to take this home. They'll run. And he can only manage to take the football to the 40, and that is well shy of the first down marker. Here comes the 49ers punter now, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. He only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. And this will hit just beyond the goal line as it's into the end zone for a touchback. So Dak and the Cowboys down by 10, a minute 39 to go. A fourth straight defeat looming on the horizon, barring a comeback here as they've got it with a first down. Now Prescott. And he's got his man on the out route. And he is out of bounds right around the 34. Here's Dak. And completes it to Kirk over the middle. And now a fumble. The ball's out. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. And they take possession 2 yards away from midfield at the 48-yard line.
Well, that drive wasn't a case of wanting to put points on the board. It was needing to, having to, and they didn't get it done.
Yeah, didn't get it done, and now you look at the situation and the point differential, 2 scores, pretty much game, set, match.
How about the takeaway, though, huh? How about those defensive guys?
That one looks like he'll throw here. Oh, wide open, complete. Touchdown, 49ers. A big play there. 48 yards. And the 49ers are an extra point away from making this a 3-score game. Moody good with the extra point. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. Here's the Dallas offense now heading back out onto the field. And this group has suffered far too many self-inflicted wounds thus far as we run through some of the mistakes. It gets started. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side. Oh, what a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. Completes to Shakir once again. Second down. Prescott to throw it. He's got a man. It's his tight end. That's complete. Prescott now. And that one to the right side and incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
To the sideline and incomplete. face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. They'll throw again. Prescott. One last shot at the end zone. And that is going to officially draw the curtain on this one as the last throw intercepted. And the Niners come up with a late turnover, but it will probably only matter to the statisticians as